Hi, I'm Kumar, and I just bought this book from Amazon, and I'm really interested to share a few things about the book, which is the heart of the Buddha's teaching, transforming suffering into peace, joy, and liberation. It's written by Thich Nhat Hanh, and I've just bought it. It's around $16, and let me say that. There are a few things which I'm really pretty much interested in that. Uh, the one thing is that uh, uh, Buddha is not God. So that's the first thing which I came to know, that the person who's writing this was actually interested to teach the teachings of Buddha. And and again, there are a few things like advertisements that can actually help us to make more toxic. I mean, it's actually toxic. I mean, and even there are some other tests like this. The Buddha presented another drastic image, like two strong men, sorry for that, dragging a third man along to throw him a fit parapet. But it's its own habit energies. So I came to know that if there is something which is actually pushing you to a place where, or anything else which you don't like it, it's not. It's a habit energy. I mean, the people who are actually suffering with this thing, or they do have any kind of problems, depression and any kind of issues, they can actually read this book. I do recommend everyone to start reading this thing. It's actually, touching the suffering of people. I really think he's like a doctor who has a solution for everyone who has been going into any kind of problem. And I do have, I mean, there is also a kind of a statement where Buddha explains that he has identified suffering, and he has the solution for that. And at that moment, all the gods and earth, yeah, I got it. See, you can see that. I myself have identified suffering, understood suffering, identified the cause of suffering, and removed the cause of suffering, and confirmed the existence of well-being, claimed well-being, and identified the path to well-being. So he's a free person. Well, I just completed up to right speech, right thinking, right mindfulness. If you're doing meditation, I think this is the book you can follow. It's not about to be a spiritual thing. It's about to be like a well-being person. And I mean, it's just the teaching of Buddha, what he have told in his in his life. uh, there are many things which I have been reading right now, and I hope I'll share them in the next video if it's possible. Thanks a lot.